So many of our quirky homes in New Mexico have designs that when people see them, they didn't realize it was their dream home until they actually saw it. That's an interesting thing to think about. But you both brought up mountain views. I'd actually like that to lead into our next question. Would you rather have a home with a stunning mountain view and a long commute to work, or would you rather have a home that's close to the city center but with very little view at all? Sonia, why don't you start out?
I know I said before I like both, but I think I'd rather be in a city with a little bit of a mountain view. But what's great about Albuquerque is you can live in the city and even have a big mountain view. It's possible for sure. But yeah, I think I'm more of a city girl, so I think I'd want to be more in the city space.
And when you're helping, if, for example, Sonia, somebody was to come up to you and ask you with this scenario on their own, how would you let them know that they can have both?
I guess we would have to narrow down what's important to them, how far of a commute they want from work. Is a school district important to them? They have kids. There's a lot of different scenarios. But again, we just look at different neighborhoods and find out what's important to them and know that you can have a mountain view from a lot of different locations here in Albuquerque.
Great. Lisa, what's your perspective on this?
That's a good point. When she said she'd want something that is city center, in downtown area, UNM area, they've started building, and there's existing townhomes and whatnot that are high rises, which will give you that mountain view from certain areas. But depending on if you have children, a dog, things like that, that could change. But that there's those areas in that UNM Nob Hill area that can offer a little bit of both of those things.
Absolutely.
It's really finding out what the client's needs are, and then you can find them the perfect neighborhood.
Just piggybacking off that, Lisa, well, would you say that it's you've found in your experience with people who are moving from out of state that they come into it thinking about, oh, I want this scenario, and then you're able to take what they want and find something that maybe they never would have gone for, but it checks those boxes in different ways than they have? Because that seems to be the theme around Albuquerque. We have so many different types of homes inside the neighborhoods as well. You've got different architecture styles depending on if you're in Old Town versus the Heights, et cetera. So what do you think about something like that?
I've worked with both clients in both scenarios where some people have visited here and they fell in love with the city and are wanting to move here and know exactly what neighborhoods they may want to live in.